The reason why I the reason why I drop another link is to I've explained how to do top-down analysis, how to get directional bias, right? Can you see? You see previously price broke structure here, right? So I cleared everything. So price broke structure, I will see price reacting from this demand zone, which was this previous buy. So now we can see that price broke another structure here. So now there are different confirmation methods. The reason why I drop another link is for me to explain confirmation. And this that price broke structure. So now it means I have new swings. I have my new high and I have new low. Hope you are following. Are you there?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. Yes, I'm there. I'm there.
So this was where price broke structure. So it means we have new low and we have new high. That means from this point, from this high to this low, is going to be our next this 4 hour time frame where I get my directional bias. So it means from this high to this low is my new trading range. Since I'm looking forward to buy, so what I'm going to do now is I'll pull out my Fibonacci from the low to the high. I'll now expect price to come to my discount zone. So what I'm going to do right away is to identify my point of interest, where price is going to react from. If you don't want to get confused, you can just mark out your 50% and delete your Fibonacci. Sorry. And delete the Fibonacci. So the goal now is for price to come cross this line now and come to this area. First, we have liquidity sweep here. And this becomes my inducement liquidity based on 4 hour time frame, right? My first POI I'm seeing here is this QMR, this point. And my second POI it is this other block here. So let me delete this one. So now this is the two POI I'm seeing in my discount zone where I'm expecting to buy from. Now, on the lower time frame, there are two types of confirmation I normally use. So I'm trying to answer your question. You want to go?
I'm with you, sir.
So now, price will not expect price to come down, right? On a lower time frame, this is what you'll be expecting, right? Price will be printing higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low. So on a lower time frame, we expect price to do what? To tap to this POI. And what is the confirmation we'll be expecting? We're expecting price to give us a change of character. That means we expect price to take this high, something like this. Now, for price to take that high, now that is a change of character. Then you now expect price to pull back. On a lower time frame, you will see something like an order block. Let's say somewhere here. So when price is pulling back, you will now set up your position box. Your SL will now be below the 15 minutes or 5 minutes order block. and you now hold your position. Let's assume you want to hold now. It's just like a swing trading because this is 4 hour time frame. Can you see the change of character from illustration? Can
Yes,
you
sir.
see? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So if you are the type that you don't care, like it means you'll be you'll be risking small on a lower time frame, right? And your take profit is going to be big. Like you are risking, this is 1:9. But if you want to do your 1:3, this is going to be your 1:3. So you can decide to take your 1:3 and be looking for continuation trade because you know that price will be breaking structure till price after finally reach TP, right? So if you want to hold, you can hold. You can do your 1:3 and shift your SL to your entry and to that 1:3 and let the trade run, right? So now let me now bring clarity to you now. If price doesn't give you confirmation, it means there is no trade because we still have a POI below. Price can now decide to do what? Come down. Even in this place also, you can now wait for a change of character. You see now, price has taken this high now. It means that is a change of character. You now look for another block on 15 minutes. Once price tap to the other block, you can now hold your position to this point. That is the confirmation I always say. Now, if you have gotten your directional bias from before our time frame, 1 hour time frame is where you are going to see clearly, right? If you look closely, this is 1 hour time frame markup. But on 1 hour time frame, we see that price gave us a change of character here. Let me zoom. For me, right, we have this as a market structure shift. Here you can see it because we had a break of structure below on 1 hour time frame previously. Are you confused?
Somehow.
Okay, don't confuse. Let me go back to 4 hours.
I'm very sure when I rewatch the it will be clear. When I rewatch the videos.
Okay. Remember, we had a break of structure on 4 hour
Yes.
time frame. We have new high and new low. We are expecting price to come back like this. We're expecting price to come down like this, then break another structure. That is the next picture we are having now. Sure, you get that point now. We are waiting for price to come
Yes.
to discount zone to buy. So for clarity, like we've already gotten the directional bias now. So on 1 hour time frame is where I'm trying to see clearly. Sure, you get. But when I see on one
Yes.
hour time frame, I'm trying to mark out my 1 hour time frame structure. Right? We have a market structure shift. Market structure shifts. We have a break of structure. Remember, first thing I did was identify my 4 hour point of interest. Sure, you get.
Yes.
And
With
I've not,
FVG.
yes, I've not removed it yet. All these point of interest are 4 hour point of interest. And you know that on 4 hour, we're expecting price to come to the discount zone here. So what I'm trying to do now is to identify our structure on 1 hour time frame to see which of these POI is going to hold, right? So we have this as market structure shift, change of character, break of structure. You see, we have here, all this structure, all the structure we have here. Remember, this structure here, this break of structure is 4 hour break of structure. So 1 hour now becomes substructure to 4-hour structure. Shall you get out that point?
Yes.
Yes. So now we have this break of structure. We have this break of structure already. Then we have this break of structure. Can you see now? So on 1 hour time frame, we see that price has given us a market structure shift here, taking this low here. Market structure shift. If price break another structure further, it will now give us a confirmed break here like this, confirmed change of character. If not, this can become a liquidity.
If there's another BOS.
Yes, this can become a liquidity sweep and price will now go up. Share you get, because price is coming
Yes.
in a demand zone here after sweeping liquidity. Sure, you understand now.
Yes, sir.
Avoid buying from here because this is in premium area. You don't buy, you don't look for buying opportunity. Sure, you get. Don't look for buying opportunity in
Okay.
this area. Though this is a valid point of interest, but because it's in a premium zone, you don't look for buying. Even though the setup look fine, you will need to wait for price to cross the border to the discount zone before you buy. Therefore, me, I would want to look for, since this is 1 hour time frame and price has given change of character on 1 hour time frame. If I see candle closure below this guy here, I'll now confirm it's a change of character. Then I can look for sell. So the sell now is, I'll look for sell to this point. Let's say if I look for any trade opportunity, I can look for sell from this point to this 50%. Share you get, I'll look for sell to this 50%. Then when price now cross to the border, cross the border to the other side, I can look for buy to this ARL. So now, so if you look closely now, our focus is just buy for now. I won't talk about selling so that you don't get yourself confused. So what's going to happen is we have this as liquidity sweep, and this is going to be inducement. Share you get. So remember, this might hold because this is a valid point of interest. Liquidity sweep, inducement, and a break of structure.
Exactly what I wanted to answer. As if you were reading my mind. I wanted to ask that what if you want to sell?
Yes, you
But
can
it's
see.
nice.
Yeah, the sell now is to this 50% here.
Mm,
Share you get. But if you don't see sell
yes.
opportunity, your mindset is buying because that is what the trend is telling you. So you just wait for price
Yes,
to
yes.
come here. That's why most time I'll say sell the sell, buy the buy. Sell the sell is counter sell to 50%, then you can buy the buy when price come to the discount zone. Sure you get it.
But you used to say let's buy to sell or something. You used to say something like that. Let's
Yes,
sell to buy. Abi.
yes, I used
You
to
used to
say
say something.
yeah, I used to say something like buy the buy and sell the sell. Now, in this
Okay.
scenario now, is sell the sell because we are waiting for price to sell from this point to the discount zone. They will now buy from here.
Mm,
But if there's no, but the major bias is buying. So most times you have to wait patiently and avoid the sell and focus on the buying. So if price come to this area,
okay.
if price come to this area, If price come to this area,
Sir, is it wrong? Like, when one is waiting for the PO high to come down to the discount zone so we can buy. If I just decide that okay, I want to sell that retracement, or what we like call it, while it is moving back, that I just want to sell. Is it wrong? Can it move against someone?
it's not wrong. You only sell with confirmation.
Okay.
Yes, and you sell with confirmation, and your sale should stop at this 50%. Sure, you get now. So
Yes, yes.
now, if price comes to a POI based on confirmation now, I'll wait for a change of character, then buy to ERL. Can you see that price gave a change of character here based on what I draw here?
Yes, yes.
So this is the confirmation I was talking about.
The
If I
the
if I if
chi
I
church.
yes, if I don't see confirmation, I'll wait for price to come to this area too and wait for confirmation. Sure you get the price will have mini confirmation. I'll wait for confirmation. I have to speak Yoruba.
Ah, I was like, am I hearing doubles?
This is the first time I'm speaking Yoruba, right?
Yes. So you can speak Yoruba very well.
Very well. I was born and brought up in Ondo State.
Wow, that's nice. I've not heard that from Yorubas before.
I was born and brought up in Ondo State, school in Ondo State, but my
Wow.
tertiary institution took me to
Ah, Yoruba. Yeah, Yoruba guy by birth,
yeah, by
just
birth. In
not
fact,
biologically.
most of my lifestyle
Mm,
is just Yoruba, mostly.
right.
Yeah. So now, if price doesn't give me a change of character here like this, it means I wait for price to give me a change of character here. Sure, you understand now?
Sir, I want to ask something. I want to ask something. Change of character is when the market changes from maybe when it's coming downward and it change from downward to upward. It will break, as it will take out the high and now change the direction to upward. But
Yeah.
if it takes out the high and continue in its formal trend, that means that one is a sweep of liquidity.
Yes, ma'am.
So
That's
now
why. Okay.
my question now is, like, now if it takes out the high and it comes down as like liquidity, like, instead of it to now
For you to
buy
confirm if it's
instead of it to now continue, it now change the character. What can one do in that situation?
yes, in that scenario, for you to confirm that is a liquidity sweep is when it sweep it with weak. But if you do not sweep it with weak, it's not liquidity sweep. Trust me, price will come
Okay.
back and continue buying. But if you
Oh,
see
okay.
weak, if you see weak, just like this one now, right? Just like this place here.
Okay, the reversal week ba,
If you do
the
not,
hammer and
yes,
the
yes, if you don't see weak and you see price coming back like this is a form of when the price came back and gave and break structure, right?
yes,
But if you see weak,
yes,
it's liquidity sweep. If it's not weak, then that is not liquidity sweep.
it's change of
It
character.
will it,
Yeah.
it will come down, come back and break another structure to fully confirm the change of character.
Okay, sir. Thank
So
you.
today's class, don't focus on entry yet or confirmation, but I just want you to
Okay.
know that you get the direction and how to tell your story, right?
Yes.
We'll still do
Yes.
this over and over again, do top-down analysis. But from next class, we'll be doing
Okay.
from 4 hour. We'll talk about entry several times. So let's go to synthetic. Let's do volatility 75.
Okay.
So now, this 24-hour bar.
And which one is more volatile?
Volatile 75 is moderate, it's not that volatile.
What of the one with S, 1S?
Yes, now this 1S is not volatile. With
Okay,
zero
okay, okay.
with 0.5, you can trade with $2. You can trade with $5, $10.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So now, the same way I did on currency pair, derivative synthetic doesn't give us more than 24 hours, right? So first thing is to mark my line of sensitivity. Okay, you get.
Yes.
So I want you
There
to
is another there's another broker that is offering synthetics now. Do you know? Think Market.
what is the name?
Think
It's,
Market. Think Market.
yes, synthetic are varieties. We have well trade apps is one synthetic, like pain and gain. We have this
Yes,
other we have
yes, the
other
Think Market too.
yes, but
Think Market too has a boom and crash, has a volatility, but the parameters are different. You cannot use a derived signal to trade them.
yes,
That's what
yes.
I saw.
Yes, do you know why it's called synthetic most time? You can trade it any time of the day. It doesn't need news and all this. So
Okay,
that is why they call them synthetic. But me, I just love the reef.
okay.
I just love the reef. And don't want to scatter my
Mm.
brain with different broker. Let me just focus on the what. As long as I can get the same money from anywhere, I'll just focus on one. So now I'm
Yes,
going to code
exactly.
mix.
Oh.
I'm going to code mix Yoruba and
O-
English. So the
Okay.
first thing is to
No wahala.
identify my support and resistance. This 24 hours bar area that price have reacted more than one or two, right? Like here, for price to return back here massively with sell is a very strong resistance zone. Look at here, one touch, two touch, then three touch. Can you see breakout and retest? So this is a very strong zone. So I'm going to mark this area also. We have one touch, price broke out, came back and retest, two touch. So this is a very strong zone.
So we can count the down touch and the up touch together.
Yes, yes, that is what make it
Oh,
stronger zone. Look at here.
oh, okay.
It was down touch here, but
Yes.
price broke through and it now become up touch. Here we call it
Oh, okay.
support become resistance.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Can you see here too?
I've got the
One
advantage. Yes, yes.
one touch, two
Two
touch
touch.
here, broke through, three touch. Look at here. One
Okay.
touch, two touch, three touch.
What if it has more than three? What if it's four?
It make it
Is it
more
still
valid.
valid? Okay, okay, okay.
Make it a very strong zone. So now that
Okay.
we've done this, let's now mark out our structure, right?
Hmm.
We have a break of structure here. So I'm going to make this 2 pixel. Yes. Let me now tap it. I don't want it to show on all time frame. Okay, let me just make this to show on all time frame. Then I have a break of structure here. I have another break of structure here. We have a break of structure here.
This is downward trend.
Yes, ma'am.
Downward trend.
This higher time frame structure mapping now. We have a
24 hours.
yes with forward. Then we have another.
Can the 4 hours time frame too work for this? Mark the direction 4 hours, then
Yes, now
one can
I use
confirm by
4 hours for
1 hour.
yes, yes, yes. It's still the same thing I do over and over again.
It's because I'm seeing 24 hours. That's why.
Yes, I'll still break it down. I'm just trying to get it the direction. Sure you get.
Okay.
So what do I have here? I'm still marking my structure. Then instead of having a structure break here, I'm having equal low here. Can you see
Mm.
it now? So I can see,
Yes.
I can just put dollar there as liquidity for future
Mm.
reference. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to go to 4 hour time frame to get my direction based on as a day trader, right? But let's go back to 24 hours to see something. From what I'm saying now, we have equal low here, right? If price look at what we have here. This is now a liquidity sweep.
Okay.
Can you see it on daily time frame?
Okay. Yes.
Sorry, I don't want to extend this. Okay. This is me and you doing this analysis together. So can you see
Okay,
that
sir.
this is a supply zone? How do you know that this is a liquidity sweep? Because price, can you see this week here as rejection? Can you see it? Can you see that this is a supply zone here now? Can you see that price rejected? Can you see this? How to identify rejection? Several week at this PY. This on 24 hours. Sure you get now. This was the formal break of structure, a valid break of structure. But price did not break of structure. I used to follow you.
Yes, I'm with you, sir. I just
Okay,
don't want my children's noise to disturb you. That's why I muted.
okay. The reason why price is selling is because price reacted to a supply zone, taking this inducement. This is a valid PO, and that is the reason why price is selling. I've not really traded today. I'm actually missing this sell for days anyway. One candlestick represent a day, one candlestick represent a day. So let's go to 4 hour time frame.
Okay, sir.
On 4 hour time frame, let me zoom everything very well.
Oh,
On 4 hour time frame, I want to identify my line of sensitivity and refine it. Right? This is where I'm taking my direction from. Because on 4
okay,
hour
sir.
time frame, we still have area where price reacted more than one time. Like this place I'm marking now, it's a very strong zone because price reacted here.
One, two.
1, 2. Can you see that there's a form of consolidation around this zone? Let me adjust it very well. Yes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Two, three.
and price broke
It's like
out
4 or
and
5.
also retested here.
Mhm.
So now here also, can you see it now?
Yes. How can one draw this line?
See it now, it's still the normal long tool. Just click, double click it. You will click on extend right,
Okay.
extend left. I want to even make it more
Okay.
filter. I'll be using 4. I don't want my charts to be showing color, color, color. So you can just make it 4 so that it won't give confusion. Let me make this one 4. The strength of the color on the background. You can make it 3 or 4. I'm making it 4.
Okay.
Our time remain 9 minutes, so let's be fast. So I'm bringing this
Yes,
down. So
it's okay, sir. You've really tried.
can you see this area too? One touch, price break to retested.
Yes. Two,
Yeah.
yes. It's 3 here. One is up. Yes. That's the third one. Abi? Yes, no.
Yeah.
1, 2. It's two.
So now, so now, on 4 hour time frame, let me zoom my chart. Many people won't go. They feel if I go now, what will I do? I could start life again. What will I do? What about when it's better 5 years to see? So price is coming from a valid supply zone, which is this place, right? So now this 4 hour structure. 4 hour, what do we have here? Let me show you something. We have liquidity sweep. Come back. It's better than we have break of structure. Let me show you why price actually sold. We have break of structure here. We are not yet visual. We have break of structure here. If you look closely, the reason why price came back to buy. If you one of the video I dropped recently, we had class on this. This becomes inducement.
Okay.
This is an inducement.
Yes.
Inducement liquidity. So like those ones I said to that time, it was not like that is the reason we have liquidity sweep. Let me use X. Liquidity sweep, inducement, and point of interest. Can you see how price came to this POI and bottom?
Yes. And top, yes. It starts it and okay.
Something like this. I'm going to sleep. I want to come in. So when I run SL below, people with big money will just enter from 4 hour directly, or they would have done the analysis from higher
Okay,
time
when we
frame.
just buy up
Yes.
from 4 hours directly. Okay.
But if you don't have big money, that's when you wait for confirmation.
Okay.
So you get. So normally,
Yes.
since we don't have big money, that's why we love to wait for confirmation. Go to 5 minutes.
When we are talking about big money, like from how much?
If you like have like $500, $200,
Okay.
you can enter directly. Let's go to 5 minutes to see how we could have entered with confirmation.
Okay.
From that same POI that I put position box. So I hope price will take me back to that. It's not taking me to the. Let's use 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes is working. Can you see now?
Yes.
Let me just make this thing tiny. When price tap to the POI, you look for confirmation entry. What do I have here? You have market structure shifts. And you have this as inducement liquidity. We have less than 5 minutes. I just want to see out to show you this. This is a pure confirmation entry. Market structure shifts.
Okay.
This becomes inducements.
Inducements.
Then there's a doji below.
There is a reversal candle doji there.
Yes, which I'm using as POI.
Okay.
And the reason why it's good to use lower time frame, can you see this doji that I marked here? You enter from here. Instead of, can you see, if you are entering from 4 hour time frame, like you lose a lot of money, like it will affect your psychology. So that's why it's good to enter from one time frame. Even if you have good capital, wait for confirmation.
Because the SL will be very wide.
Can you see the confirmation here now?
Yes.
You just be risking peanuts. Risking peanuts. Can you see SL below? Sometimes price will come to your entry, give you double bottom, and we still go. Let's assume you want to even do 1:3 with this now. Your 1:3, and you use good lot size, madam, trust me, this 1:4.
Okay.
See your 1:3 around this side.
Mm.
This proper entry. And if you want to hold, let's go back to 4-hour time frame to see how much you are risking. You are risking just peanuts.
Okay.
And volatility is very fast when it's moving down. Currency pair.
Yes, exactly.
Look at what you are risking because you enter from lower time frame. Can you see it? 1 reach to
Wow.
37
Yes.
RR.
Omo, omo.
So whenever you have a POI
Yes.
like SBS, that sweep break structural liquidity POI, go to lower time frame
Mm.
for one needs to like wait for your confirmation and you take your trade.
Mm. Mm.
Can you
Wow.
see now? Even this one, if you
You
want
go
to sell
you
the
go
sell,
drop this money together. Mm.
even if you want to sell the sell, when price tap to this POI, because we have inducement here. Let me be fast, it's 2 minutes. We have inducement here, and this is a very
Okay.
supply zone. Let's go to
Mm.
5 minutes if we could have sell the sell. A valid sell setup. Let me show you the confirmation entry here. Or we can even use 15 minutes. Let's use 15 minutes. What do we have here? We have market structure shifts. Yeah.
Mm.
This
Yes.
was when price
Okay,
tapped.
structure.
This was when price tapped to the POI here.
Okay.
We have market structure shifts here. Can you see
Yes.
this demand order block?
Yes.
You sell from here.
Wow.
You sell from here. This is a proper change of character because we have a break here already to confirm it that is a
Mm.
change of character. We have another break here again to confirm it's a change of character. This higher time frame POI. This is where you could have taken
Mm.
entry from. Sure you get. And look at another
Yes.
entry. Another entry. When price was coming down, we have a change of character, right? And we have a POI. You will enter again, you do your 1:3 from this POI.
Yes.
And now that this thing is coming down now, I'm seeing this as a
Mm.
new entry, like this 5 minutes continuation entry. I think I'll prefer this one. So our time is up already.
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
So
God
we have
bless
this
you.
as liquidity sweep. I'll prefer this because everything here becomes liquidity.
Mm.
You understand? Because this guy is still going to sell.
Yes.
He's still gonna sell. And this is going to become the inducement.
But it's selling already. Will it come back?
We can't predict. Our own is just to wait for price to
Okay.
sustain. So if price come back, we
It
will
come
sell.
back.